Hi, it's Taylor from Tay Time here with another installment of From the Actor's Perspective. This time is on the film Goodbye Christopher Robin, which is about A.A. Milne and creating Winnie the Pooh. There needs to be a new genre of film for like the Finding Neverland, Saving Mr. Banks, Goodbye Christopher Robin's The World, which is just sadness about how some of our favorite happy stories are created. Donald Gleason stars as A.A. Milne. Margot Robbie stars as his wife, and Kelly MacDonald stars as Christopher Robin because his son actually was named Christopher Robin in the movie. They called him Billy Moon. But he had a nanny, and Kelly MacDonald plays the nanny known as Olive. If you are a History Boys fan, Stephen Campbell Moore shows up. Woo woo! As does the one and only Peter Tyler from Doctor Who. It was like a dream come true. I have to say this. Kelly MacDonald's always been a brilliant actress, both like just voice work with Merida, and even in smaller roles like Rona Ravenclaw in the Harry Potter series. Her Olive destroyed me. It was so beautifully done, and so just she had such great chemistry with, oh my god, I'm forgetting his name, who played Christopher Robin, but beautiful chemistry. I also need to give a shout out to Stephen Campbell Moore. Stephen Campbell Moore and his character knows A.A. Milne. And he's the illustrator, actually. But A.A. Milne and him, Ernest, his name is Ernest, they went through World War I together, and when they're going through the 100-acre wood, there's this really beautiful shot of them looking out over the woods, because they left London to go to the country so he could write a book because he needed to get the kid out. It was craziness. And you could actually see him releasing his demons of PTSD. It was and just like also realizing how he's going to draw all these characters. It was absolutely beautiful work, and he said nothing, and that was just a masterclass in how to literally say nothing. Margot Robbie and Donald Gleason are literally two of the best actors we have on the planet right now, and they are just brilliant. I will say this, I ended up reading, you know, up on Christopher Robin and even the trivia in the movie, and what they portray in the movie is true. Christopher Robin did not like being Christopher Robin. A.A. Milne did see that. They never actually forgave each other like they did in the movie, but after his father passed away, so after A.A. Milne passed away, he didn't speak to his mother until she was on, like, her deathbed. That's how horrible of a human being she was. Like, I can't even equate her to anybody in Saving Mr. Banks or Finding Neverland, because the thing with Saving Mr. Banks is, you know, P.L. Travers' father, you know, it's kind of what I think is going on with young Sheldon, you know. Sheldon saw his father as this, and she saw her father as this, even though he was an alcoholic, blah, 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 blah. And with Finding Neverland, you know, Charles Frome was a real human being, and, well, they all were real human beings, but Charles Frome, you know, that, you know, he was a producer, that's what he had to do. You know, Madame du Maurier was just protecting her daughter and her grandsons. This was just a pure, like, she didn't want kids, and it was a very accurate portrayal of, like, PTSD from giving birth as well as postpartum. And I thought that was, Margot Robbie did a brilliant job. Donald Gleason really outdid himself. It was just, he aged perfectly, like, because they obviously him and Margot had to age throughout the movie. And he really, you can actually see the wheels spinning in his head when it came to PTSD and creating the characters, and as his son's growing up and not being able, you know, to do stuff, you know, to rewrite what had happened. And in the end, you know, pretty much the movie starts off, and then they go into flashbacks, and then it catches up. Christopher Robin actually went missing in action, but was presumed dead in North Africa, and ended up coming back. And once they got the telegram, Donald Gleason just completely goes and destroys, like, the room that has all the toys in it and everything. It was beyond brilliant, and I highly recommend this film. It's a very short film, and it's only 100 minutes long, but it is a beautiful film to watch, and I recommend you have tissues. Brilliant performances. Let me know if you've seen it in the comments down below and what you thought. please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.